Lucid's electric gravity SUV starts at $79,900. But before we get into that, finally, a worthy GoPro rival. DJI is a major player in the camera market with its drones and gimbals, so why hasn't it had the same success with action cams? The answer is simple: GoPro. The company's Hero lineup has offered superior image quality and stabilization. The same goes for Insta360's action cams, which have caught the public's imagination. Now, DJI's taking another shot at its rivals with a $350 Osmo Action 5 Pro, which is perhaps the biggest upgrade yet in this series. Nearly everything on the inside has changed, from the sensors to battery life and storage. However, it looks very similar to its predecessor, the Osmo Action 4. Head over to Engadget.com for our full review of the Osmo Action 5 Pro. And in a video caught by TechCrunch, Boston Dynamics humanoid robot Atlas can be seen working autonomously in a demo space, sporting engine parts between numbered bins. The company claims that Atlas doesn't need to be controlled by humans to do work. According to the video description, Atlas uses machine learning to detect environmental changes and work around them. It also has a specializing grasping policy to help it maintain a firm hold on objects, continuously estimating the state of what it's holding. After receiving some bin locations to move parts between, Atlas will get to work without prescribed movements, opting to perform tasks independently. Find the latest gadget news, reviews, price drops, and more right now at Engadget.com. Lucid has revealed U.S. pricing and pre-order details for its electric gravity SUV. The Grand Touring trim, which is slated to have more than 800 horsepower and a range topping 440 miles, starts at $94,900. Pre-orders for the trim open on November 7th, and Lucid plans to begin production later this year. Current Lucid owners will be given priority for delivery. If you don't want to shell out quite so much for the EV and you're willing to wait until at least next year, you might opt for the Lucid Gravity Touring model. That starts at $79,900, which lines up with Lucid's previous pricing estimates. The SUV, which Lucid first gave us a peek at in 2022, has room for up to 7 adults and as much as 120 cubic feet of cargo space for all your stuff. Options include a front seat that 2 adults can sit on while the Gravity is parked, and 3-chamber air suspension that's set to adapt to changing terrain for a smooth ride. Things haven't exactly gone easy for Lucid over the last couple of years. It laid off 400 people, around 6% of its workforce, in May, after shedding 1,300 jobs just over a year earlier. The company is hoping that the Gravity can help it turn things around, though whether enough people are ready to part with at least $79,900 for one of its SUVs is a key part of the equation. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Chris Holtz and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and as always, we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.